Welcome to today's explainer. We're diving straight into a massive dose of high-energy German grammar, and honestly, the rules we're looking at today are absolutely wild. I am so pumped to break this all down for you. But first, did you know that in German, a table is a he, but a bed is an it? Seriously, it's true. Oh, and a lamp? A lamp is a she. Just let that sink in for a quick second. Onowitz, no cap, German grammar is totally wild. Welcome, I'll be your guide for this explainer, and we are setting a breathless pace today. We're going to cover furniture, big numbers, and eventually master a crazy pronoun rule that low-key confuses literally every English speaker. Let's get right into it. All right, launching right into rapid-fire micro-lesson number 1, the vibe check. Specifically, we're talking about die Möbel, furniture. Now, in English, you just use the word the. Kind of boring, right? But in German, we have 3 mandatory articles. And when you learn a new word, you absolutely must learn its article. So masculine is der, like der Tisch for the table, der Stuhl for the chair, and der Schrank for the closet. Neutral is das, like das Bett for the bed and das Sofa. And feminine is die, like die Lampe. Now, my ultimate pro tip for you, please do not sleep on color-coding your vocabulary lists for these genders. It's mega geil, and your brain will totally thank you later. Now, what's really interesting here is how quickly we can flex our brand new vocabulary by learning some essential opposites to describe all that furniture. Try to repeat these after me in your head, okay? We've got groß, which is big, versus klein, which is small. Then there's teuer, expensive, versus billig, cheap. And finally, schwer, heavy, versus light, light. Boom. You literally need these to describe the whole vibe of your room. But wait, hold on. Before we go further, I need to explain the red flag versus green flag rule of describing things. This is the classic very versus to trap. So sehr means very. It's a total green flag. You can confidently say, der Tisch ist sehr schön, meaning the table is very beautiful. But zu means to, and that is a major red flag. It means there's a literal problem. For example, der Tisch ist zu groß means the table is too big, like it won't even fit in your room. Mixing these up and using sehr when you actually mean zu is absolute quatsch. It's nonsense. So, keep your green flags green. Okay, let's seamlessly pivot to getting that bag. We need to talk about prices and big numbers. You probably already know 1 to 100, but let's level up. 100 is 100, 1,000 is 1,000, and 1,000,000 is eine Million. And here's the absolute best part. Combining them to say prices like 823 is literally just stacking Lego blocks. You just say 823, literally 823. Crazy, right? Now you can drop the ultimate shopping question, was kostet das Bett? And easily answer, das Bett kostet 499 Euro. All right, time to spill the tea on German pronunciation. You might be wondering, why do some words sound really drawn out, while others are quick and punchy? Well, it's all about the consonants. Short vowels happen when a vowel is followed by a double consonant, like a double T or double L. You say it super fast, bet, billig. But long vowels happen when a vowel is followed by a single consonant or an H. You just drag it out, Stuhl, sehr. Let's use some rapid-fire repetition to really drill this. Fast, bet, billig, slow, Stuhl, sehr, läuft bei dir. You've totally got this. Okay, we are delaying the gratification no further. It is time for the boss fight, object pronouns. English speakers, listen to me very closely right now. You absolutely cannot just use the word it for everything. If you're talking about a table or a bed, you can't just slap an it on there and call it a day in German. No way. And this brilliantly illustrates the crazy payoff rule we've been building towards this whole time. You must replace object nouns with er, s, and sie to match their grammatical gender energy. So, rule 1, der becomes er or he. Der Tisch ist groß, kostet 300 Euro. Basically, he costs 300 euros. Rule 2, das becomes es or it. Das Bett ist modern, es ist praktisch. And rule 3, die becomes sie or she. Die Lampe ist hässlich, sie ist zu teuer. Make it make sense, right? But hey, don't panic. Germans don't actually believe a table is a biological male. Er simply gives off masculine grammar energy. Make sense? Awesome. All right, we're going to end this explainer with a quick pop quiz to see if you take a W or an L today. Translate this exact sentence into German. The closet is too big. It is very heavy. Quick hint, check the grammatical gender of the word closet that we learned earlier. I demand your answers in the comments below, and I'll be pinning the correct ones. If you survive the boss fight today, make sure to subscribe for more fast-paced explainers. Mach's gut. Tschüss.